Nigerian news, global update. Wherever you are, this moment listening to this broadcast in Nigeria and a Nigerian in diaspora, you should understand that the time for Nigeria to end is at hand. As I'm talking with you now, the Nigeria military chiefs and generals, their eyes are red for the manhole, or call it loopholes, that Tinubu administration have developed in every cranny and corner of Nigeria. And militaries are now interested to take over from Alhaji Asiwaju Bola Tinubu in the name of correcting the lapses and the loopholes, the weakness and incompetence of Tinubu. So, anyhow you are looking at it, or you may look at it, this moment you should understand that it's long awaited issue. Don't forget, Buhari started the illegal activity of governance in Nigeria by dethroning the democratic elected president of Nigeria, Shehu Shagari, if I'm not mistaken, 1984, 1985, with Tunde Idiabo. So, Buhari, you are seeing, is the head of mayhem, confusion, catastrophic experiences right from his lifetime. He has no peace. And he started that way, causing problem here and there. And at the end of the day, he could not last. And Buhari is the one who opened the eyes of Nigerian militaries to see that overthrow is allowed. Today, Nigeria is heading to doom, because you people sometimes says that AU, that is African Union, they will not allow military overthrow in Nigeria. And call it whatever you call it in Africa, they will not allow military takeover in Nigeria. Listen to me and listen good. African Union is there, and terrorists are killing people in Nigeria. So what have they contributed meaningfully to stop the wanton killings by Fulanis? Remember, Buhari is a Fulani man, and he doesn't have peace. So that rigidness of Buhari is what Nigeria militaries have taken. You see, after he was overthrown by Joshua Dogoyaro and IBB and Brigadier General Ikenwachukwu from Okigwe. So then, after Babangida, Shaneka came in. Sana Abacha pushed him out. You know? So, what I'm trying to tell you this moment is that there is no any law from African Union that can stop Nigeria military takeover. If African Union is there and Nigerians are dying, and Nigeria government by Buhari and Tinubu are committing war crime and genocide, and they didn't have anything to offer the masses, the citizens of Nigeria, automatically that union or that institution called Africa Union does not supposed to exist. So what I'm telling you this moment is that you shouldn't forget that war is going on in Nigeria. And this war going on in Nigeria, either by your mission or by commission, will not stop until Nigeria have completely ended. And the military takeover is what will end Nigeria. There's no two ways about it. When once militaries take over the government of Nigeria, then every part of Nigeria will go their way. Don't forget that what made up of Nigeria military are different ethnic groups, different languages in Nigeria. It's not only Yoruba people that are in the military. It's not only Hausa people. So think about it. It's food for thought. So a point is coming, stage that it will get to. Everybody will answer his father's name. Whether you like it or not, you must fight for your right. And that is what we are doing. So some of you who are listening to me are panicking that if military should take over in Nigeria, then that will be the end of Biafra agitation. I assure you this moment, and I guarantee you by the Holy Ghost, that if military should take over in Nigeria now, Biafra will come now. There's no two ways about it. Because the chaos, the disaster, the destruction that shall come along with it is what nobody can be able to keep. As you from Yoruba is fighting the Igbos, Hausa people will be fighting you. Eja will be fighting from the other side. Shekiri Urobo. Understand? So, Fulanis are there to kill as many as they can be able to kill. Because what they're looking for is a land to settle. So listen to me and listen good. So as Nigerian military steps up to overthrow Tinubu, then that will give Biafran militaries the upper hand to develop their wings properly and spread their hands properly. You understand? in order to do the needful for Biafra to quickly arrive without wasting time. So what I'm saying this moment should make sense to you, you who is listening to me, because the whole brutality going on in Nigeria is being caused by Nigeria security forces, which are terrorists, all of them. And mind you, they don't have skill, they don't have power, they cannot do anything. And that is the time that you are going to see that rain will beat bread. You know, when rain beat bread, how it used to look like. So, man shall meet with man face to face, and the small man shall bow to the great man. And don't forget that Biafrans and Biafran militaries are great, both in size, in nature, in skill, in whatever you call it. So, my dear people, as you are listening to me now, you can see the aim of Tinubu. You can see the mindset of Tinubu in whatever he is doing. He believed that the Nigerian militaries are there for him to get him protected and at the same time to kill Nigerians, citizens, in order for him to remain in power. And this is why he says that over his dead body for protest to take place in Nigeria. Because you can see, and he has heard and he has seen. Maybe he was the one who sent Obasanjo recently to go to Kenya because of the protest in Kenya and what have you. Everything was shut down. And you know what it means. And this is what he was trying to avoid from happening in Nigeria. Because one of the senators, you may think that they don't know what they are doing, he has said that one day that Nigeria shut down, no work, nothing, that trillions of naira will be lost. All right? So these trillions of naira, calculate trillions of naira every day in Nigeria and calculate it by 1 month, calculate it by 1 year. But there is no single reasonable hospital by the hand of Nigeria government existing today as I'm talking to you. No single reasonable school in Nigeria built by Nigeria government. I mean, no electricity, no good road, no food, no local currency. You bear me witness that what I'm saying is the truth. But some of you will not believe what I'm saying. You may even go to the point of insulting me and what have you. So, but what I'm alerting you is that this is what will shortly happen in the end, because everybody have seen the lapses of Tinubu. Tinubu have no strength. Tinubu cannot rule Nigeria. Tinubu is not competent. Tinubu is not eligible. Tinubu is not qualified for anything. Tinubu cannot do anything. Over 1 year in the office today, Tinubu have not achieved a single thing. And this brings me to say that enough is enough. Nigerian militaries, Nigerian chief armies are targeting Aso Rock. And in no distant time, what I'm telling you now will take place. But as a Biafran, wherever you are listening to me, have this at the back of your mind. We are all men, and we We are well trained in the field. So if it happens this way, then Biafra has come. There's no two ways about it. We shall make sure that we take Biafra kingdom by force. Because why? Bible said, right from the days of John the Baptist, heaven suffer violence, and violent men take it by force. Yes, right from the regime of Simon Ekpa, Biafra agitation suffer violent, and violent men have taken it by force. So whether you like it or not, we are heading somewhere. We are moving forward. We are not retrogressing. We are accelerating to the point that is needed by international community for us to qualify a nation. And I believe that within a short period, just a stone throw, we will be there. So now you can see what is going on just because of protest. Everywhere is scattered. And many people are running away from Nigeria. As I'm talking with you, many politicians, especially the senators, all right, many of them, both the incumbent one and the ex ones, many of them have gone out of Nigeria. They are no more in Nigeria as I'm talking with you now, because they are afraid that this protest may lead to anarchy, and that anarchy may spread to national war, and they will be the target of everyone because they are the ones that spoiled Nigeria with the corruption, with the bribery, killing, mayhem, terrorism, and the rest of them. You have not heard the secret of Nigeria government, right from Buhari regime till date. I'm telling you that Buhari and Tinubu are in soup now. It is not easy for him. Tinubu is regretting why he even come out to face this kind of disgrace. And this is how Tinubu will face that disgrace until the very day that he will call it a day. He will quit. Yes. If he didn't resign, then military will take over the government of Nigeria from Tinubu. There's no two ways about it. And I'm not doubting about it. I'm not cogitating about it. I believe confidently in what I'm saying. But this matter, as it is coming now, is only those who have foresight can be able to foresee what is about to happen in Nigeria. Gradually like this, it will take place. And only the strong shall survive. But listen, before I wrap up my message this period, I want you to know that there's no place like home. I'm talking to Biafrans now. Step up. Fight for your right. Be stable. Stop shivering. Stop dangling. Stop metamorphosing. Anything that will make you unsuitable, don't allow it to be. Let your mind be settled and believe confidently in the victory of Biafra nation. So, fellow Biafrans, as you are listening to me, I pray that your good mind will comprehend every bit of my statement at this moment, and you will put them into practice. Thank you and remain blessed.